What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering Kaspa as we are not that far away from all-time highs. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So first things first, I just want to talk about my Kaspa video only 12 days ago. It was trading at under 10 cents. And I called out the falling wedge, which I said break up 68% of the time. And then I also called out the massive Class A bullish divergence. Fast forward to the current Kaspa chart, and we are trading over 14 cents, and price action skyrocketed out of that falling wedge. And it even went way above the measured move. So had you guys taken this trade, you could have made up to 50% gains in 8 days, which are very nice gains. And if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But I'll go deeper into the Kaspa chart at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Now, before I go over Kaspa, I first want you guys to understand Bitcoin. We have gotten back above $52,600 and we are back over a $1 trillion market cap. From a psychological standpoint, this is extremely bullish. But anyways, as I was saying, Kaspa is currently trading at just over 14 cents. Their market cap is 3.2 billion, which ranks 33rd among all cryptocurrencies. And then their circulating supply is 22.6 billion out of a max supply of 28.7 billion, which is about 79% in circulation. And I will say they actually did release some supply into circulation because in my last video, it was 78% instead of 79. Now, what's fascinating about Kaspa is that they reached their all-time high November 19th of 2023, which was about 3 months ago. And that was at about 15.5 cents, but they are currently only down 8% from their all-time high. That is insane. There are very few projects that can actually make that claim. But also, to that point, for some of you new Kaspa viewers, you need to understand that Kaspa was born during a bear market. They've never actually experienced a bull run. So the fact that they are currently ranked 33rd among all cryptocurrencies is absolutely incredible. But regardless, if you guys are looking to buy Kaspa, I recommend using KuCoin or MEXC. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now we'll take a look at the Kaspa X account, which has 196,000 followers. So I'm going to go over this post on February 12th. Let me tell you a story on how your store can easily accept Kaspa for payments. This is my latest addition to the Kas ecosystem. Feel free to repost it and make everyone know that Kaspa is the fastest, most secure, decentralized form of payment. And I do want to show you guys a little bit of the video.
Discover Kaspa, the world's fastest proof-of-work block DAC. With groundbreaking technology that achieves 1 block per second on its mainnet, and up to 10 blocks per second in testing, Kaspa is redefining speed in the blockchain world. Ready to propel your business into the future with Kaspa? Your first step is a click away at kaspa.org. Easily download your Kaspa wallet, Caspium, and set it up. A few clicks are all it takes to unlock the potential of next-gen crypto payments. Get your merchant resources, stickers, flyers, etc., and start accepting Kaspa payments. Show the world your business is on the forefront of innovation. Display the Kaspa Accepted Here sticker prominently, alongside a QR code that customers can scan, either printed or displayed on your digital device. This QR code isn't just a symbol, it's your direct link to receiving payments with unparalleled speed. Register your business here, kaspa.org/all listings. When your customers pay with Kaspa, they're not just using any cryptocurrency. They're engaging with a system where transactions settle in.
Now, I'm not going to show you guys the entire video, but it is very important to understand that Kaspa can easily be accepted as a form of payment, which could obviously be very bullish for Kaspa in general. But now we'll take a look at some macro news that could affect Kaspa's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Kaspa. So this is Watcher Guru's X account, and they just posted 18 hours ago, Genesis gets court approval to sell 1.6 billion in Bitcoin and Ethereum trust shares. Now, to be honest with you, I do not think this would affect price action near as much as a lot of people might think that it will. The reality is that there is so much institutional demand for Bitcoin right now. Even look at BlackRock, Fidelity, GrayScale, a lot of these other asset managers that need to buy Bitcoin right now for their spot Bitcoin ETFs. So yeah, I really don't think this would do much at all. And then 23 hours ago, SEC Chair Gary Gensler says Bitcoin is not that decentralized. And I also want to show you a little bit of this video.
Make difference, which is part of the attraction since it's decentralized, and you can't have a profligate central bank.
It's not that decentralized.
Well, I know you're saying because of the ETFs, but really
No, it's not that decentralized because look how finance tends towards centralization since antiquity.
Right.
So what do we have? We have a handful of 3 to 6 core so-called crypto
I understand, but the
exchanges.
asset itself, the way that,
That's how the
distributed
accounting ledger.
Right, that's how the
accounting-
ledger and.
Now, how many times do you have people on this show that say, I want to invest in something because how the books and records are kept? I mean, Joe, really? It's just an accounting ledger, a clever.
It's a ledger that
Satoshi
everyone
Nakamoto
has,
did
that
something.
everyone has and can't be double counted. It's almost immutable. That's why people think it has
So
inherent
you
value.
trust it more than an Oracle database, or you trust it
I
more
trust
than
it more than a lot.
Now, I'm going to be honest, he's not 100% wrong. Bitcoin is not as decentralized as a lot of people think that it actually is. On the contrary, it is significantly more decentralized than most other currencies. And then lastly, on February 14th, $76 million worth of Bitcoin shorts liquidated in the past 24 hours. And who doesn't love a nice short squeeze? But anyways, while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I've been trying to grow my X account. I've actually been posting on here pretty much every single day, and we have been making some very nice gains. For example, we made 213% gains on Mine Token in 6 days. And then in just 4 days, we made 129% on OPSEC. So I definitely recommend giving me a follow. I think you guys will get some useful information. However, if you guys did want to take it a step further, as I said, I have a private Discord through Patreon. And my private Discord sees everything first. They get access to cryptos that I'm buying, selling, considering buying, and even cryptos that I currently hold. And just understand, a lot of those cryptos are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. These are the kind of projects that could theoretically turn $1,000 into $100,000. And just to show you guys some of the gains we've been making, and as I said, Discord sees everything before X does. So this is just since February 12th, 3 days ago. GLQ made 43%, Mora made 12% in 8 hours. GLQ continued pumping 73% gains in 7 days. And then I posted buy alerts for Mora Games and Mine Token, and Mine Token is up 213% in 6 days. We have been making some incredible gains. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage, and it's also in the description of the video. But now I do also want you guys to understand where we're at on the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, which is 72 and it's greedy. So why measure fear and greed? The crypto market behavior is very emotional. People tend to get greedy when the market is rising, which results in FOMO. Also, people often sell their coins in irrational reaction of seeing red numbers. With our Fear and Greed Index, we try and save you from your own emotional overreactions. There are two simple assumptions. Extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a good buying opportunity. On the contrary, when investors are getting too greedy, that could mean the market is due for a correction. Now, is this the end-all indicator? Absolutely not. But it's definitely something to keep your eyes on, because I have seen this play out many different times where we are extremely greedy and then we have a drop. And then on the other hand, we will be extremely fearful and then price action will skyrocket. So again, it's something to keep your eyes on. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Kaspa on the daily time frame. So as I said, had you guys taken this initial Kaspa trade, you could be up around 50% right now, which are very solid gains. But anyways, what am I seeing right now? So the RSI and stochastics are both very overbought. In addition, price action is also potentially forming a triple top, which by itself is not a great thing to see. But then you compare it to the fact that the RSI is way higher over here, which would be Class C bearish divergence. So again, based on that alone, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually drop in the short term. Now, could that be negated? Yes. If we create new all-time highs, that could cancel out the bearish divergence. So it's something to keep your eyes on. However, if I personally was looking to get into Kaspa in the short term, I would probably start to draw Kaspa in some sort of a bull flag. And then ideally, as it would start to fill out this bull flag, the RSI and stochastics would start to reset. And then price action could come down and get a bounce off of the 21-day moving average as support. And we then could get another explosive leg up. So at the moment, just understand that Kaspa is pretty overbought. Does that mean that we cannot continue pumping? No. But the odds are that we get a little bit of a retracement in the short term. Now, lastly, we'll look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. Now, Bitcoin is interesting. As most of you guys know, I had Bitcoin drawn in a bull flag, which completely broke out. In fact, it also went above the measured move. And then I was saying, can price action close a candle above the previous local high? And obviously, at this point, we have easily done that. So just to be clear on Bitcoin, it is in a very similar situation to Kaspa. They are both extremely overbought at the moment. So in the short term, I would not be surprised at all if we get some sort of a bull flag and then we have a retracement down to the 21-day moving average, where we then could potentially get another explosive leg up. But either way, this is very exciting to see. We have not had explosive price action for a long time. And it's crazy to think that Bitcoin is already back above $50,000 and we have not even had the Bitcoin halving yet. But always understand, crypto is an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen in the short term. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Kaspa will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.